Hi, I'm Captain Grant Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Over here on the King Ranch shoreline, I've been targeting the large sand areas, throwing croaker, even throwing a few piggies, but the croaker are working a little bit better. Just kind of moving down, catching 3 or 4 fish, moving down. When I'm doing this, it's catching better quality fish than sitting out in the middle of big crops or pure oil. A lot of little ones out there, so just get up on the shoreline if you want to get some better quality. Also, out here in the middle, there's been some good schools of black drum moving around out here. You just got to put the trolling motor down and look through here. There's some big schools. Just throw live shrimp either under a cork or just free lined right into the school. Over here in Hotel Channel, been catching some black drum in here with live shrimp. Also, early in the morning, right around the edges, catching a few nice trout and some redfish drifting this flat right here, right over these humps, catching good redfish on gold spoons and popping corks and live shrimp. Over here in Nighthawk, we've been catching a few redfish on the back side of the spoils early in the morning, throwing piggies or throwing cut bait, throwing the cut skipjack or cut mullet up against the islands. When you've got a little bit of breeze, it's better when there's some good water movement through these gaps in the islands. Over here right around Starvation Point, this sandbar here is really good when the wind's calm. You can get out here, work the sandbar. There's some rocks just off of it, down the way, out in about 3 to 5 foot of water. Those been producing pretty well. Freelining croaker early. Also, there's been some drum hanging around those rocks. We've just been working this area. There's a lot of boat traffic in here, so y'all be careful. Over here on East Clayburg Point, we've been catching good numbers of trout. Real fast action early. It slows down once that sun gets up and it gets hot. But right around the big rocks, been catching lots and lots of trout with an occasional giant bull red in here on either cut skipjack or just snagging them on the croaker. Sometimes I'll bring piggies down here, but for the most part, croaker's where it's at. Over here around White Bluff, we've been catching good trout. White Bluff's been pretty good all year, but it's getting better and better. I thought it was going to start waning the other day, but it's the trout are getting bigger and there's more of them now. So maybe after that hurricane, it's kind of cleaned up in here with that southeast wind blowing now. We got some good looking water, tons of bait in here, lots of mullet, a few redfish moving around in the rocks, but live croaker is the ticket.
I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.